flip 2 and divide it, or
How do you undo division?
multiplication.
Yeah, so with
So you have to
multiplication
multiply the other side
by what number?
by 2.
By 2. So n equals
8.
All right, so here's one for you to try. Take a look at that.
A equals 16.
Equal 16. Good. All right, so that's going real well. Let me just throw. Let's see here. So let's put another one in front of you here. Do one more and then we'll move on to the next type. Are these pretty easy for you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I like hearing that. So just one more and then we'll move on to the more difficult type here.
This is positive 12.
It is positive 12. Good. Okay, so everything we just did there was considered solving two-step equations. Now we're going to solving multi-step equations. And if you can't figure out by the name, that means there are multi-steps, right? There's more than one step here. So to do these, you need to first, let me pick out a pretty basic one here. You typically try to figure out, well, is the variable on one side or on both sides? Now, in this problem, it's on just the left side, okay? And you try to simplify as much as possible before solving.
Okay.
Okay, and we've seen that before. So like, and what that means is combining like terms. Okay, so see how there's a 3 and a -3 here?
Mhm.
What does that become?
X
On the
equals
left here,
-6.
x equals -6, right? No big deal. Okay, so sometimes it works out nice, but other times, well, there's more to do. Okay, and we'll see that here in the next example. So your solving has to be really solid in geometry because you do have to do problems like this. On the variable now is on the left side, but it's in two places. Variable is 4n minus 2n. So again, you combine like terms first.
And in this case, would that be just 2n?
2n equals 4, and then you solve it the way that you know how.
Mm-hmm.
So what would n equal here?
2.
2. All right, so here's one for you to try on your own. It's a little bit more difficult, but we'll just see if you're up to the challenge here. Fine day, lovely day. Take a look at that and let me know what you come up with.
V equals -2.
You said V equals -2, so -12 equals 2 plus 7V, right? And then you just solve this the way you've been doing, and yes, V is -2. Very good. All right. It's doing great. Now let's get to some more complicated ones, because right now you're doing so well on these. There's no reason for me to keep bashing out these easy ones for you. So here we go. So on the left here, you get -3 times 4r minus 8, which is -36.
Right?
And then you have to decide here. You say, okay, am I going to distribute the -3, or am I, and I'll show the alternative way over here, or you can divide both sides by -3. Now you're going to see that the way on the right is easier, but they actually both work. Okay, so I'd like you to solve both of these from here and see what you come up with, and you should get exactly the same result.
Okay. So just solve both ways.
Yeah, just solve them on the left and the right, and you should get the same thing.
R equals 5.
Yes, and you got the same for both.
Yeah.
Excellent. So what do you think was better? I mean, which do you think you would do?
The division first.
Okay, now that works only because that number goes into there. So if you get a problem where it doesn't work out, it doesn't divide in, then you can't do that. But here is one for you to try like these.
X equals -9.
2 divided by 6, divided by 6, 4 equals -x minus 3. And you said -9?
Oh, it'd be 7. Shoot.
Wouldn't, not 7. You said 7. I don't think that's what you meant. But from here, this one's, I mean, we haven't done it like this. You would add 3 to both sides.
Yeah.
So you get 7 equals -x. Now that's not solved for x, that's solved for -x. You have to undo this -1 in front. How do you do that? You divide by
Positive form.
-1.
Negative.
You divide by whatever number is in front of the variable. So in this case, x equals -7. All right, let's take a step back here and have you try this one.
R equals 1.
Very good. Did you end up dividing by -1 again?
Yeah.
Good. Very good. Okay. Let's try another one of these division problems. All right, so take a look at this one here. Probably good to divide by that 3 first, but it's up to you if you do that.
Izzy. And equals -5.
Check that. That looks good. Okay. So the reason I had you do all that is, and we're gonna kind of piece this together with triangle congruence stuff that we're doing last time, is like I mentioned, you get some equations. Okay, so last time we said, okay, if triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF, that's a path. That's like A to B to C, and the order matters, right? Where you start matters, where you end matters, and that goes with B to E to F. Okay, which means that A and D are paired together, B and E, and C and F. Okay.
Right.
So notice that angle B goes with angle A. So the you have to be able to say, okay, E goes with A, which means that 5x plus 2 goes with 87. 5x plus 2 equals 87, like that. And you have to be able to solve for x.
Right.
So go ahead and do that for us, please.
X equals 17.
Equals 17, good. Now, same thing here, like which angle does C go with? Does C go with E or F?
C goes with F.
Yeah, and that's kind of a problem because we don't know the angle, the measure of F, okay? But what we can do is we can say, okay, well, D is really 87. If they're congruent, that means they're the same. So we can find the missing angle by adding them up, setting them equal. So you have to, the three angles have to add up to 180. So could you find that missing angle for us, please?
$49.
Okay. So now, that's not correct. Try that one more time. It's 42 plus 87 plus the value of F equals 180. Try that one more time, please.
59.
Feel like we're just not on the same page here. 42 plus 87 is 129. Plus F equals 180. Subtract 129 from both sides. So F equals 51. Now I know I'm having you do
Why
a
did
lot
I
of
say
math.
9? Okay, yeah,
I don't know. Maybe, you're doing math one day a week. I'm sure you're doing a lot of other things right now, but
I got it.
I don't know, I'm giving you a lot to do. It's just, I mean, there's you're gonna reap the rewards come school year. I mean, you're gonna more solid. So why did we do all that? Well, because we wanted to find y, and we know that angle C goes with angle F, which means that 3y goes with 51. So 3y equals 51. Could you solve that for y for us, please?
For this one, am I just dividing by 3y?
No, you're trying to, you solve for y, so you're dividing by the number in front of y.
Y equals 17.
Y equals 17, good. Okay, and that's what it was asking for, it was asking you to solve for the values of y. All right, do you want to take a short break, or you feeling okay here to keep
Yeah, no,
going?
I'm good.
Okay. So this is a really similar problem. So it's the same. Hang on just a second. Go ahead and try this, and I'll talk to you in a minute.
Izzy, would I put 180 on the other side? Wait, where does the 180 come in? Yeah.
Matthew's not on the call.